You know what it feels like when I'm on the road, man? It feels like I'm David Hasselhoff to black people, you know? It does, man. It's like white people got the Hoss and black people got Gary. Like I could have my own Baywatch right now, I really could. It'd just be me, and I'd be running the beach in my red swim trunks, you know? But it'd be all black people on my beach, you know? And then somebody would yell out, "Excuse me, are you certified?" Don't worry about it. Nobody's getting in the water anyway. Shit. That'd be the safest beach ever. There'd be no shark attacks on that beach. Because sharks don't bite toes, and that's all that's in the water is toes. Take a picture, Karen. Ooh, a seashell. A seashell? I can hear the ocean. We at the ocean. Shit. It's the surround sound shell. I remember the first time when I first went to LA, man, I was like 20, 21. I got invited to my first all-black pool party. I did not know that when you go to a pool party with all black people, nobody gets in the pool. I didn't know that shit. I didn't know that the pool is a centerpiece, you know? I showed up, I was ready to go swimming, man. I had my swim trunks, my flip-flops, a beach ball. I came walking in, I looked around, all the brothers had on linen and gators, like, damn, you wore your gators to a pool party? I remember I was at the party, I was there for like 2 hours. I was like, somebody get in the fucking water. I'm sitting there, man. I was like, ain't nobody in the water. So I'm hot. So I start getting closer to the pool. I start putting my feet in. We should get in. It's good. That didn't work. So then I got on the diving board. See if I'm gonna say anything. Then I walked to the end of the diving board. You know, see if I'm gonna say anything. Nobody say anything. So then I started jumping up and down on the diving board. It was funny because the more I jumped up and down on the diving board, the more all the black people surrounded the pool. Everybody thought I was dancing. Like, they was hyping me up. They was like, do that shit, do that shit. I was like, you should have seen how the whole party went in slow motion and everybody realized I was gonna jump into the water. They was like, do that shit, do that. No, he's jumping in. I was like, Cannonball! I got kicked out of the fucking party, man. I was like, hey, get the fuck out! What'd I do? I remember I had to get out, I got kicked out of the fucking party and had my towel on, I was walking to my car, had my head down. Everybody's just looking at me like, you know, I was like, sorry, I messed up your pool party. I didn't know I was supposed to get in the pool. So I saw the flyer, there was people in the pool on the flyer. You should probably get a different flyer. There's people in the pool. You probably put them all around it and don't put them in. I read the flyer, I saw it. So. I remember right before I got to my car, one brother hemmed me up. Hey, motherfucker, you ruined my gators. You got my gators wet. I was like, they're alligators, you're fine, you live in the water. You're okay. The brother with the hush puppies, he's fucked. Yeah, because puppies don't live in water. Yeah, you don't puppy paddle, you doggy paddle. Puppies can't survive. Somebody asked me the other day, too, somebody asked me, what's the biggest difference between stand-ups that are starting out today compared to when you started 20 years ago, Gary? And I said, well, I think the biggest difference is social media, you know, because when I started doing stand-up, you just had to be funny on stage, and that's how you built your audience. Now, with Instagram and Snapchat and Twitter and YouTube and all these other outlets, there's so many different ways for comedians to build their audience. And, you know, and me being a stand-up, you know, I like to pride myself on knowing what's funny and what's not, you know, and so sometimes I'll get on my Twitter page and I'll post something, and in my brain, I'm like, oh, this funny as hell. This is gonna get a lot of retweets, and I'll post it, nothing. No retweets, no comments. I'm like, damn, did this go through? Then other times I'll post on social media that I don't think's funny, and it go viral, right? Like, I've had a few things go viral in the last couple years. The biggest one was a little over a year ago, and it was got like 80 million views between Instagram and Facebook, and all it was something my wife said, and I made like a 45-second post, and went everywhere. And I didn't think it was funny. I just said what she said, and went everywhere. If you didn't see the post, this is all that happened, right? It was Memorial Day last year, And I called my wife on the way home. I said, babe, I don't want to go anywhere this year. Let's just stay home with the kids. Me and the kids, don't invite nobody over, just us. And she goes, okay. So my wife makes a cake for the family Memorial Day. So she goes to the pantry to get some icing to put on the cake. So she opens a container of icing, immediately puts her finger in the icing, puts her fingers in her mouth, then she starts icing the cake with the same icing she just put her finger in. I said, babe, get some different icing, put your finger in and you put it on the cake. She goes, what? I said, get some different icing, put your finger in and put it on the cake. She goes, Gary, ain't nobody eating this cake but people in this house, okay? And the only people in this house either came out of me or came in me. I was like, eat that icing, baby. You eat that icing. That is my line to my wife now, man. Every time we have sex, I be pulling my out. Come on, baby, eat that icing, baby. Eat that icing. You know I'm lying. I ain't saying that to my wife. Hashtag doing what I do. I'm lying. All right, so I gotta get out. Thanks for seeing me, San Antonio. Thanks for coming out. I appreciate y'all.
Yesterday, my wife is making a cake for Memorial Day. As she's making it, I see her put her finger right in the icing, put her mouth right out of the container. I said, just put your finger in the icing. She said, ain't nobody eating this cake but people in this house. And everybody in this house either came out of me or came in me. I said, eat that icing. Eat that icing. God damn, sometimes she says the most brilliant. That's a bad woman.
Cincinnati's funny. Every time I walk around downtown Cincinnati, it's Cincinnati's definitely a city I am black famous in downtown. Because I tell you, every time I walk around downtown during the day, I don't ever stop at any white people. Ever. I can stop at every black person though. Fuck. Sometimes black people stop me even if they don't know my name. They just so they see me on something. Because I'll be walking, I'll see three brothers coming this way, and I can see the wheels fucking turning as I get closer. And they be like, oh shit! Oh, that's old boy! That's old boy right there, that's old boy! And then a friend will come up, oh, that is him! That's him. He's from the arm. He's from the arm. Yup, that's him. I've never been on a show called The Yep, by the way. And then sometimes if I look back, like black people look at me like I'm not supposed to look back at them. Don't look back here. You know you. Motherfucker walk around the city like you ain't you. Yeah, it's you. He acting like he ain't him. I tell you what, I like being black famous, so I do. I like it. Because I travel. I'm in a different city every week. And I love it like when I get to cities and I see black people in customer service jobs. So if I'm at the airport, like when black people working at Delta or United, when I get to a hotel, I love it when black people are at the front desk. Because what I've learned through my travels is when black people know you and they like you, man, black people will hook you up. They don't give a fuck about the rules. White people, we're not like that. We're just not. We want to help you, but we can't. Company policy. But we do. I can't. Cameras. I was thinking about all the free shit I've gotten in my life being black famous, right? I've gotten free clothes, free shoes, food, liquor, gotten into places I shouldn't be in, you know? See, I remember, it's a true story, but it was about like 6 years ago. So I was going to the Bengals game, and I'm walking around trying to look for the gate. I'm getting in, right? So I'm sitting there, and all of a sudden I'm looking up, and all of a sudden there's one black dude, security guard. I was like, hey, what's up, G? You in town? You got to show us something? I said, no, I'm just going to the game. He goes, you got tickets? Yeah. So I showed him the ticket. He goes, come on, walk in. Motherfucker walked me in. 15 minutes later, we on the sidelines, pregame. I said, damn, this motherfucker got me on the field. So we sitting there bullshitting about life, and all of a sudden he goes, "Gee, I'll be right back. I'm gonna do something. Just stay right here. You good? It's my area." I said, "All right." I'm sitting there. Now I got no lanyard. I got no credentials. All of a sudden a white security guard comes from here. "Hey, where's your credentials?" And now I didn't want to snitch on old boy. Well, I don't have anything. He goes, "How'd you get down here?" I go, "I just walked." So now he's trying to kick me out of the stadium. Why did another black security guard come from the other side of the field? "Gee, just come down here." Okay, I'm going here now. I'm bullshitting with this dude. He's upset with the white dude. "This motherfucker, man. Motherfucker been here 5 years. I've been here since Ken Anderson was here. Motherfucker, Ken Anderson. Been here 45 years. This motherfucker been here 5 years. He trying to run shit. Gary, I got this. From the 30 to the end zone, that's my shit. This motherfucker got 10 yards. He trying to run the whole goddamn field." I'm just agreeing with him. He do seem like he do too much. He did, man. I know the fact. Even when we got in town, like we flew in like 3 days ago for the special. Got in early, and I had a bunch of my boys are in town, so we went to Avis when we landed to get a rent-a-car, and when we got to Avis, it was 2 white ladies and 1 black lady working at Avis. So we get in line, and literally I waited for the black lady's counter to open up at Avis, you know? Like it was my turn to go. The white lady goes next. I go, "Go ahead, man. Go ahead. Go ahead. No, go ahead. I'm gonna wait. Go ahead. Go ahead." As soon as that black lady's counter opened up, I was walking up like, "Come on, please recognize me. Please recognize me." So I got there, she knew where I was. She goes, "Oh, hey, Gary. What you doing in town? You back home for a couple days?" "Yeah, no, I got a show. I'm filming my Showtime special out here." "Oh, okay. I might have to check that out." "Okay. Well, let me see what got you in real quick." What the fuck, economy? I can't have you ride around my city in that bullshit. I don't know what the fuck she starts typing. All I know, we got an Escalade for $34 right now, so. Thank you, black lady at Avis. Hell yes, she got free tickets. She's in here somewhere. Yeah. You take care of me, I take care of you, trust. But it was funny because I didn't know what she was typing. She was typing away, and then she hit me with the keys. That's when I looked at the new contract, and that's when I saw Escalade 4 days, $34. Not a day. Total, $34. It's like $8.75 a day. So when I saw that, I grabbed my road manager. I said, "Yo, man, leave her tickets. Any show she wants to go to, leave her tickets. Just let her go. Come on." So he's like, "All right." So now when she realized I was going to leave her tickets to the show, now she want to do more shit for me. As if the $34 wasn't enough. So now I'm walking to the Escalade, and she started yelling at me, "Gary! Gary! Don't worry about that gas either." Okay. I ain't putting no gas in that motherfucker. Oh, it's gonna come back on empty. Trust and believe it's gonna come back on empty. If I gotta push that motherfucker myself.